What's poppin'? It's your boy Big Bro Dre, and I'm back with another video. And in today's video, I will be talking about something that I dreaded talking about in all my videos. I occasionally bring it up. One of y'all caught me saying it, so now I'm gonna talk about it. And that is my fat loss journey from 230 pounds to 170 pounds. Let's get to the videos, guys. So, what's poppin'? It's your boy Big Bro Dre, and I'm back with another video for you guys, man. I appreciate your support. Right now, we knocking on 1,900, and I appreciate all you guys do for me. My Instagram page is back up, The Real Big Bro Dre. Just stop by, like a couple photos, say what's up. I had that page for a long time because I used to deal with like music stuff with my brother, and I quit doing that. But I kept the page. So you get a chance, stop by there, follow me. I'm definitely gonna follow you back. I don't post as much as I probably should because I like YouTube a little better than Instagram. So, but with that said, let's get to this. My fat loss journey. So in 2007, 2008, I was about to have my daughter, and I went home on leave to see her born. I was stationed in Iraq at the time on deployment. It was a 15-month deployment. So I went home on leave to see her born. And at the time when I left Iraq, I might have been about 200 pounds on the head, right? 201 maybe. And I was a little chubby, but I wasn't yet fat, obese, disgusting. So, and mind you guys, I'm 5'6", 5'7" and a half with Timberlands on. So I'm not a tall guy. So 230 pounds is a lot for me. Well, when I went home on leave, I had my beautiful child. She was born. You eat and you have fun. I'm with she was my girlfriend at the time. She's not my wife. But I was with her, we eat, we having a good time. And, I gained 30 pounds in the span of 3 weeks. All right. I know, it does not sound believable, but I gained 30 pounds in the span of 3 weeks. It was so bad that when I got back to Iraq, because I ended up splitting my deployment, like I had done about maybe 3 or 4 months at that time, so I had to do another 11 back in Iraq because I want to come home and see my baby born. So I went back, and everybody that was in Iraq was like, "Man, what's wrong with you? Why your face so fat?" Because I had blew up, man, like a hot air balloon. And then, it was bad. It was bad. So I didn't stop eating, didn't immediately get on a diet. I'm cool or whatever, like, yeah, whatever. I'm laughing it off or whatever. And then, when I first noticed that my weight was kind of a problem, we went on a little mission outside the wire, and I went to get up on the 50 cal to man the 50 cal, and it was nothing big. It was just a little. It wasn't dangerous. It was just a little like support mission. We were taking some trucks from one place to another, and I got up there to man it. And it took me so much effort to get up there to do a job that I'm so used to doing. Or get up there and man a weapon that I'm always man around. The 50 cal felt so heavy. That's when I knew that I was completely out of shape. It was sad. But that didn't stop nothing because I didn't care. I was like, whatever. I'm just going to be fat. I was smoking a pack a day because I'm scared people blowing up and dying around me. So, things wasn't the same, like Drake would say. But one day I was in a DFAT, in a dining facility, eating. And one of my best friends, he's probably in the military, he's probably like one of my best friends, at least. I got a lot of friends that I call my best friends because they best friends for different things, but they my guys. Well, my friend Will, he came up, he was like, "Hey, bro, you fat as hell." And it kind of stuck with me because Will one of them people that don't say much, but when he says something, it's prominent because he don't say much. You know what I'm saying? So like, I took it into account, and from that day on, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and change. Damn, these lights is a lot. See, I turn that down a little bit. Yeah, my face probably hella bright. But I took that. I was like, you know what, man? I'm gonna go ahead and change my life. So I started trying to eat better. You know, we didn't have the internet like y'all got it now, so I couldn't get on here and find one of these fitness gurus. I actually had to read books in the library and stuff, and like search stuff on it. We didn't have all of that. So I would go in the gym, be working out, and my boy Will, he'll see me on the treadmill. And like I said, Will don't say much, man. Will will come up to me, nod his head like, you know, he'll speak. And then he'll turn my treadmill up to the speed that he thinks I should be running. And just out of pride, I would run that. And I appreciate Will for that. Because Will told me the truth when nobody else wasn't going to tell me the truth. I mean, I didn't have no problem with women. They still found me attractive. You know, I was doing my job. I mean, I was just kind of back. You got to think back in those times, fitness was a thing, but it wasn't the thing like it is now. And a lot of people ain't really care about being ripped because, you know, people dying. Like, it was real war going on. Nobody ain't care if you could deadlift 225 pounds. Who cared? We was trying to live. So fitness wasn't a thing. But what that showed me was that if I put my mind to it, I could do anything. All right. So this is how I lost the weight. So what I basically did was I found out that, you know, salty foods, sweet foods, and pretty much stuff with a lot of sodium, stuff with a lot of processed foods was all bad for me. So I cold turkey quit all that stuff, right? I stopped smoking cigarettes. I was deployed, so I wasn't drinking. I mean, they have alcohol available. You gonna find it. It don't matter where you at, right? But I wasn't partaking in none of that because I wanted my body to project who I felt like I was inside. So I laid off of all that. I was working out 2 times a day. I was doing cardio in the morning and doing I fasted cardio in the morning, not eat, and doing weight training at night. And I did that for the entire rest of the time that I was there. In about the span of almost 6 months, I went down from 230 pounds to 170 pounds. No joke. So, I mean, it's just one of them things, like, when you put your mind to it, you can do it. And you shouldn't let people... I'm never going to be one to body shame because everybody's body different. But I am under the understanding that if you're in the military, you have to have a certain level of physical fitness a lot of times just to do the job that you're intended to do. Now, if you just out in the street, you chilling or whatever, man, do your thing, man, live your life. We all got to die from something. But when your job depends on your health, you need to be healthy. That's just the bottom line. So I would say for anybody that's trying to lose weight, and notice that I don't post pictures of when I was fat. I don't have that many, to be honest. I got to look for them because I was so embarrassed with myself that I would not take pictures. So I don't have that many of them, but you can ask anybody that know me. I was a big guy, man. So I would just say, man, if you put your mind to something, you make sure that you accomplish it. And there's nothing that is impossible if you really work hard and you grind out for it. And that shit, it can translate to a whole lot of stuff in your life. Like all y'all still talking about, oh, I want to put in my warrant officer pack. I want to, man, drop it. Make it happen, bro. Like. If y'all don't learn nothing from me, learn that consistency is key. And that if you, like over here, we don't have good days, bro. We make good days. We don't have no good days. We make them. So you gotta make your future what it's supposed to be. If you want your future to be you know, being out of shape and being big, do your thing. That's the life you want to live, not judging you. But I wanted to change mine, so that's what I did. So to that person that wrote me that email, I appreciate it. I think her name was, I actually remember her name. It was Karen Graham. I appreciate you writing that email so I can do this video about that. I appreciate it. Shout out to you. So, hey, but that's the end of this video. I'm going to try to keep up with more of these. I know you guys want me to do more live streams, man, but they've been so busy at work, I ain't been able to do it. I actually got a lot of feedback from those live streams, so salute. Appreciate y'all. I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace.